2 minutes to change openers. Attention lifters and coaches, you have 2 minutes to change opening attempts. Lifters and coaches, 2 minutes to change opening attempts. Thank you. 2 minutes to change opening attempts. So we've now passed the 3-minute warning. Lifters and coaches can no longer change their opening attempts. For those new to powerlifting, in bench press there are 3 commands: start, press, and rack. So the lifter can lift themselves off or have a spotter lift them out for them. The center referee will say start when the elbows are locked, the feet are flat on the floor, the hips are on the bench, and the shoulders are on the bench. Sorry. Lift the bar off. lift the bar off, Vicky. So once the start call is given, the lifter will take the bar to their chest. The bar must be motionless on the chest. When a referee will say press, then the lifter will press back to arm's length. And then once locked out, the center referee will call rack. Okay, multiple ways to miss a bench press, which I will try and convey to you as well. Not many missed attempts in squat, so that was good. But yeah, lots of ways to miss a bench press in IPF powerlifting, which makes it a very technical lift, very strategic lift. So we're just under 90 seconds out now. Your referees will remain the same. Side referee to the left, Katrina Evans, Victoria. Side referee to the right, Vicky O'Brien, Victoria. Center referee, Andrew Tang, Victoria. First lifter, Tara Gripton. Bar is loaded for Tara. 70 kilos on the bar. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Starting the bench press session. Great conservative opener there for Tara. 3 white lights, good lifts. 72.5 now for Bree Daniel Wyatt from City Strength in Marrickville, New South Wales. The gym is located over the flight path, so you can hear every single plane that flies over. It's fantastic. It's good. I love it. Bar loaded, Bree Daniel Wyatt, City Strength, New South Wales, opening attempt, 72.5. Like, 72.5. Lift is good for Bree, very sorry. 3 white lights, 75 kilos now for Jess Sevestenko. It's down to a 5 now. So Jess from Bathurst originally, now studying at Ryde at Macquarie University for a Doctor of Physiotherapy. Has a Master of High Performance Sport from ACU in Strathfield. Bar loaded, Jess Sevestenko, 75 kilos. Fast, smooth opener for Jess. 3 white lights, good lifts. Eastern Bloc power. Danica Russ, 77.5, just adding a silver onto the bar there. Coach Elias Wright, just making sure everyone gets the rack height correct. So Danica Russ, 77.5, comes into bench press. Bar loaded, Danica Russ. Yes. So Danica comes in with a 152.5 squat, opening with a 77.5 kilo bench. Smooth opener there for Danica. 3 white lights, good lift. Shay Zaru now, current open national record holder in total with 436. Former junior world record holder in total before a little Italian girl has taken over. Bar loaded, Shay Zaru, 80 kilos. Strength Syndicate, Belconnen, Canberra. Fantastic bench there for Shay. 3 white lights, good lifts. Samantha Thomason, 19-year-old Sam Thomason, taking the top opener for the 63 class today. This is her pet event by a country mile. 80 kilo opening attempt. First year junior, bar loaded. Samantha Thomason, 80 kilos. Nice, Sam. 3 white lights, good lifts. Sam's best bench press is 88 kilos, which is the current sub-junior world record. An insane bench press. First attempt in the 74 class is John Paul Kalki, 112.5.
Yeah. Hang on.
Bar loaded? Yes, bar loaded. John Paul Kalki, opening bench press, 112.5, Strength Fortress, Victoria. Great touch from JP there. 3 white lights, good lifts. Very easy opener. We jump straight up to 130 kilos now for Joey Zingini. So as mentioned previously, Joey went to Minsk in Belarus this year for the 2017 Classic World Championship. Totaled 650 kilos. Bar loaded, Joey Zingini, strong 24/7. Wollongong, New South Wales. Big round of applause for Joey. Great opener there for Joey. Fantastic opener. 3 white lights, good lifts. Move on to Stephen Day now. Panthers powerlifting in Brisbane. Head coach Colin Webb. 93 kilo national champion from 2016, competing tomorrow morning. So Stephen opening with 130 kilos. In his first nationals, bar is loaded. Stephen Day, 130 kilos. First open nationals, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. Let's give him some support. So lift is good there. So yes. So 3 white lights for Steve. So Steve was asked to replace the bar during his setup there, and I believe it was for feet. Andrew Tang. Elbows. So his elbows must be locked prior to the start call. So he got asked to replace the bar. That's fine as long as he gets that start call within the 1 minute. Bar loaded for Nev Harris from Victoria, 132.5. Very experienced lifter, ladies and gentlemen. Very experienced. Unfortunately, no lift there for Nev. He'll be back. He'll be back. Big round of applause, guys. He'll be back. Add 2.5 now for Sun, Melbourne University. Or UA Sun. Sun. Melbourne University, coached by Robert Wilkes. Bar loaded, Sun, Melbourne University, Victoria. Smooth opening attempt there from Sun. 3 white lights, good lifts. Top bench press opener, 152.5. Alvin Lim, Strength and Fitness Australia in Hawthorn in Victoria. Head coach Colin Chan is to my right. So for any information regarding that, please see Colin. Australian record in bench press, 172.5. So this is certainly close to that. Bar loaded, Alvin Lim, Strength and Fitness Australia. Big round of applause, Melbourne.
Is Colin coaching or is he just standing there? He can stand there and wear whatever he wants. Just want to make sure I get my jacket back. It's Colin. I trust him. I like him.
Smoke show there from Alvin. 3 white lights, good lifts. We now go back to the start of the 63 kilo class with Tara Gripton taking 75 kilos. I don't think an Australian record will be broken here. The open national record for the 63 kilo class is 107.5. I'm expecting a 108 from Tara from her third attempt. Bar loaded, I believe. Bar loaded, yes. Tara Gripton, 75 kilos. 5 kilos up from her very easy opener at 70 kilos. Needs every kilo she can get going into deadlift against Shay Zaru, which will be a very close competition. Oh, put it on, Joey. 3 white lights, good lifts. Put it on, yeah, 108, put it on. Brie Daniel Wyatt taking the same weight, 75. Up 2.5 from her opener. Bar loaded, Brie Daniel Wyatt, City Strength, Marrickville, New South Wales. Smooth lift there for Bree. 3 white lights. Good lift. Jess Sevestenko going 7.5 up from her opener to 82.5. Her opener was extremely fast. Bar loaded. Jess Sevestenko. Bathurst, New South Wales. Oh, stuck unfortunately for Jess. No lift. Moving on to Danica Russ, Iron Strength, Power and Performance in Cairns, far north Queensland. So Danica taking 5 kilos, bar loaded. For Danica Russ, 82.5.
or she was just always she was a big sucker?
Well, she's single, and anything can happen.
Right.
Your work would be cut out for anyone.
Sorry?
I said your work would be cut out for anyone.
What do you mean?
She has...
No lift there, unfortunately, for Danica. She'll be back, though. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. She'll be back. Shay Zaru taking 5 kilos now to 85 kilograms. I believe this matches her best. It matches her best. Bar loaded, Shay Zaru, 85 kilos. Strength Syndicate, Belconnen, Canberra. Three white lights, good lift. I thought she beat the press call there. 3 white lights for Shay. Fast, very fast, a second attempt there. Same weight for Samantha Thomason, University of Sunshine Coast in Queensland. Bar loaded, Samantha Thomason, 85 kilos. Big round of applause for Sam. Top bench second attempt, sorry, in the 63 class.
I'm not going to waste my time.
Well, regardless of whatever happens down here this weekend, it's all going to be wasting your time. If any woman's down here because you're on holiday.
I don't think it's wasting my time.
No, but I mean, it's nothing is going to be anything serious. You're not wasting your time. It's fun. You're just looking for a fun weekend.
Yeah, fun weekend. That's not wasting my time.
We're expecting anything else. Yes, I'd say you have a deal. No, she was just drunk.
Good lift there for Sam. Andrew Tang, what was that for? Yeah, so her grip was slightly too wide for that. Okay, so the index finger must be equal to or closer than the 81 centimeter rings. Okay, so any further out than that, and that's not allowed as per IPF rules. John Paul Kalki taking 120 kilos now, up 7.5 from his opener. Bar loaded, John Paul Kalki, 120 kilos. Strength Fortress here in Victoria. Fast lift there from JP. 3 white lights, good lifts. His bench is coming along very nicely. Nev Harris taking 132.5, also from Victoria. Yep.
Yes.
So Nev unfortunately missed his opener. Bar loaded, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause to Nev Harris. Give him some support. Let's go. Nev looks to be in the meat there. Yes, he is. 3 white lights. Good lift for Nev. Joey Zingini now taking 137.5, 303 pounds. 7.5 up from his opener. Bar loaded. Joey Zingini, 137.5. Strong 24/7, Wollongong, New South Wales. Smooth second there for Joey. 3 white lights, good lifts. Joey and JP will have a very close battle all the way to the end today. Same weight for Stephen Day.
Thank you, Colin. Didn't work. Didn't work.
Same weight for Stephen Day. Panthers powerlifting in Brisbane, Queensland. Bar loaded. Stephen Day, 137.5. Smooth second there from Steve. 3 white lights, good lifts. Yusun taking 5 kilos now to 140 kilos. This is a 3-plate bench press. A big lift in lightweight male categories. Bar loaded, Yusun, Melbourne University, coached by our Lord and Saviour, Mr. Robert Wilkes.
That's my favorite thing to say. Oh, it's on red.
So close there from you, son. No lift, unfortunately. Final bench press, second attempt, is Alvin Lim taking 160. 352 pounds for a 74 kilo lifter. Alvin Lim training out of Strength and Fitness Australia in Hawthorn, Victoria. Bar loaded? Bar loaded. Alvin Lim, 160 kilograms. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big bench press. Bit sticky through the middle, but looks good and is good. 3 white lights for Alvin. You can't really count out Alvin for the total gold either. It's going to be very close to 74 class. We now go to Bree Daniel Wyatt, taking another 2.5 to 77.5. So Bree is coached by John Tran, who is the person who is most likely giving you your SBD gear when you order it. Bar loaded for Bree Daniel Wyatt, 77.5 kilograms. Let's go, Bree. Unlucky for Brie, but she's left with 75, so that's as much as she had today. So, so no lift there for Brie. Tara not taking 108. Thank you, Joey. Going 80 kilos. Probably the smart attempt. Bar loaded. Tara Gripton, 80 kilos. Strong 24/7. Wollongong, New South Wales. Third and final attempt. Good call, Joey. Yes, Tara Gripton, 3 white lights, double fist pump indeed. Next lifter, Jessica Sevestenko. Or Sevestenko, Eastern Bloc Europe. Bar loaded. She missed this on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. Let's go, Jess. Unfortunately, no lift there for Jess. Big round of applause, guys. Come on. Shay Zaru with a PB attempt here at 87.5. Oh, sorry, Denica. Sorry. Denica Russ retaking 82.5. Sorry, Shay. Bar loaded. Bar loaded for Denica Russ, 82.5. Retaking this as well. Big round of applause. Where are you, Queensland? Good catch, spotters. No lift, unfortunately. Lifters in the 72 class and 83 class, your weigh-in has opened. Feel free to head over to the weigh-in area for your gear check and then weigh in. Now, Shay Zaru taking 87.5. PB attempt for Shay. Co-owner and coach at the Strength Syndicate, Belconnen, Canberra. Bar loaded, Shay Zaru. Let's go, Shay. Where's her group? There they are. They've got a sign and everything. Yes, Shay. Yes, Shay. 3 white lights. Good lifts. Sam Thomason taking 90 kilos now. I believe it's a junior national record. Yes, it is. This is a junior national record for Samantha Thomason. Bar loaded. Samantha Thomason, 90 kilos. Let's go, guys. Junior national record. Let's go. Come on. Open record's 107. Yeah. Yeah, bloody Kim. Bloody Kim. No, that was this year. Yeah, Belarus. And it's 105, isn't it? It's less, yeah. Oh, sure, yeah. Fuck me up with some lollies. They're yours. Oh, right, sorry, yeah. Yeah. And that's stuck, unfortunately. No lift there for Sam. Big round of applause. John Paul Kalki now taking 100 and... Whoop, what's happened? Good work, Queensland. 125 for John Paul Kalki. I believe this is a PB attempt. He'll be able to confirm with me. Someone might be able to confirm with me. This is an equal PB for JP. Bar loaded. Bar loaded. Bar loaded for John Paul Kalki. Equal PB. Let's go, JP. Awesome lift from JP. He's happy with that. 3 white lights. Good lifts. Fantastic bench press there from JP. Sun now retaking 140. Over 300 pounds now. So we have you, followed by Joey, followed by Stephen, followed by Alvin. Bar is loaded. Sun, Melbourne University. Bar is loaded, Robert. Bar is loaded, Robert. And here we go. Sun, 140 kilos. Big round of applause. Lift is good for you, Sun. 3 white lights. Yellow card given by Vicky O'Brien there for movement of some sort, maybe feet or hips. Hips, yes, thank you, Vicky. Joey Zingini taking 142.5 now. 5 kilos up from his second. Bar loaded. Joey Zingini, 142.5. Strong 24/7 in Wollongong, New South Wales. Yes, Joey, fantastic lift. 3 white lights. Stephen Day Stephen Day taking 142.5. Same weight. 5 kilos up from his second as well. Stephen Day, Brisbane, Queensland. Panthers powerlifting, bar loaded. Stephen Day, 142.5. Let's go, Steve. Stuck in the middle, unfortunately. No lift for Steve. Big round of applause. Final bench press attempts before we take a 20-minute break. Alvin Lim taking 165. I believe this is equal to his PB, Colin Chan. Yes, thank you. This is equal to Alvin's personal best. Bar loaded. Alvin Lim. Strength and Fitness Australia from Hawthorn, Victoria. Let's go, Alvin. Yes, good lift for Alvin. 3 white lights. I believe that's a yellow card for missing the press call, Andrew. Yeah, press call. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our bench press session. We will take a 20-minute break, and the bar will hit the floor, and the competition does not begin until the bar hits the floor. See you at 12 p.m. over at the powerlifting stage. Thank you.
Like he opens the 175, 100, 225. And then what he does, he changes his open arm to put it like in a certain position in the block. So I can't open it. Can't open last, it's like
5 minutes to go until opening attempt here at the Australian Powerlifting Championships. Your first lift up will be Samantha Thomason, opening at 140 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 minutes to go until the final session of the 63 kilo class for women and the 74 kilo class for men here at the Australian Powerlifting Championships. And on behalf of Powerlifting Australia, I'd like to welcome you all to the Melbourne Exhibition Centre, Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre, whatever it's called. Just convention and exhibition. So we hope that you've enjoyed this session of powerlifting so far. We have one more session starting at 1:30 with the 83 kilo class and the 72 kilo class. So the 83 kilo class for men, sorry, and 72 class for women. And the 83 kilo class featuring Australia's best powerlifter at the moment, Nathan Tannis. Be sure not to miss that. Referees, spotters and loaders to the platform, please. We are just over a minute from start. So ladies and gentlemen, we have some big deadlifters in this class, featuring current national record holder Shazaru with 190. We've also got John Paul Kalki, and his current national record is 280 in the 74 class. Former open world record holder in deadlift in the 66 kilo class with 282.5. So the referees just moving their chairs into position. Your referees remain the same. Katrina Evans to your left, Vicky O'Brien to your right, Andrew Tang in the middle, all from Victoria. We are at 0 seconds. The bar is loaded to 140 kilograms. The bar is loaded. Samantha Thomason, 140 kilograms. Big round of applause, Queensland. Powerful lockout there from Sam. And Andrew Tang, press a button. Andrew Tang, press a button. Andrew Tang. And 3 white lights, good lifts. So Andrew just making sure that her socks aren't pulled too high. So they must be below the knee. Long socks must be worn from more so a WHS perspective because of blood on the bar and so forth. Danica Russ, 145, bar is loaded. Iron strength, power and performance, coached by Elias Wright and Jacqueline for her. Smooth opener there for Danica. 3 white lights. So deadlift has 1 call, which is just down. Lifters can lift the bar in their own time within 1 minute. They can choose to lift conventional or sumo. Bar is loaded for Tara Gripton, 152.5. Strong 24/7, Wollongong, New South Wales. She's in the hunt for the victory here. Big round of applause, come on. Conservative opener there for Tara. 3 white lights. She'll probably take big jumps here to catch Shay. Bree, Danielle Wyatt, City Strength, Marrickville, New South Wales, coming out to 157.5. 2 reds, yellow, silver collar. So in this class, deadlift national record, 190. Total national record, 436. Bar loaded, Bree Daniel Wyatt, 157.5. Big round of applause for Bree. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. What a deadlift. Excellent lift there from Bree. 3 white lights. That is a very good conventional. So conventional is shown with the hands outside the legs. Sumo is shown with the hands. Sumo is out. Sumo is in between the legs. Jess Sewasenko, 160, bar loaded. Very sorry. Bar loaded for Jess. So Jess will pull sumo, wide stance, arms in between the legs. Look good there for Jess. 3 white lights, good lifts. Shay Zaru with 177.5, 3 reds and a silver. As mentioned previously, Shay is the current open national record holder in deadlift with 190. She doesn't have it. That's junior record, sorry. Casper Card, 192.5. Bar loaded, Shay Zaru, 177.5. Belconnen, Canberra, Strength Syndicate.
I'm losing my mind. I reckon it's Alvin, Joey, and JP, I reckon. Alvin? Okay. Current total.
3 white lights for Shay. Good lifts. So Shay takes the lead in the 63 kilo class with a 425 kilo total, just 11 kilos below the national record. Yu Sun now going 220 for his opener. Melbourne University, coached by Robert Wilkes. Bar loaded, Yu Sun 220 kilos for the opening deadlift. Rob's talking and not coaching. Let's go, Rob. Here's Yu Sun. Let's go. Smooth opener there. 3 white lights. Good lifts. Same weight on the bars, so just tighten the collars up. For Stephen Day. So 220 kilos. Panthers powerlifting in Brisbane. Bar loaded. Stephen Day, 220 kilos. First Open Nationals. Big round of applause. Lovely sumo lift there from Steve. 3 white lights, good lifts. 235 now for Nev Harris. 4 reds and a white. Bar loaded for Neville Harris, 235 kilos, Masters 1 lifter, aged between 40 and 49. Smooth opener there from Nev. 3 white lights, good lift. And now the battle for gold begins in the 74 kilo class. Your first lifter is Alvin Lim. Same weight. Is the bar loaded, Andrew? Bar loaded for Alvin Lim. 235 kilos. Fast opener there from Alvin. 3 white lights. He certainly put his front foot forward to win this gold medal. We now go to 250 kilos. Over 550 pounds now. For Joey Zingini, opening attempt. Former national record holder in deadlift with 278. Taking 250 as an opener. Always good for 260, 270. Bar loaded for Joey Zingini. 250 kilos. Head coach of Strong 24/7 in Wollongong. Smooth opener there from Joey. And the lift is good, 3 white lights. Your top opener today, ladies and gentlemen, John Paul Kauke, 260 kilos, 573 pounds. Former junior world record holder, open world record holder in deadlift in the 66 class with 282.5. That's now increased to 285. Bar loaded. John Paul Kauke, Strength Fortress here in Victoria. Make it feel welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Top opener. Let's go.
That's right, JP. This is
okay opener for him. I don't think he's open heavier than this.
Lots of time.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Good lift. 3 white lights for JP. He's on the board. Currently second at 6:12.5. Joey Zingini in the lead with 6:20. With Alvin third at 6:10. 10 kilos separates the top 3 lifters, ladies and gentlemen, in the 74 class. We now go back to the start with Samantha Thomason, 145. 5 kilos up from her opening attempt. The 63 class looks to be between Shay Zaru and Tara Gripton. Shay at 425 with Tara at 397.5. So 27.5 kilo difference. So at the end of each attempt, we scrub down the bar to make sure there's no excess chalk. We also wipe the platform of any excess talcum powder.
Yep. Yes.
That gives him a chip, and
Yep.
he's heavier than Joey.
Yep.
Bar loaded, Samantha Thomason, 145. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. Let's go.
That's all I think.
Yeah, 280. Yeah, 280.5. 63 deadlift record, 192.5. Yep. Casper card. Good old Casper card. Total 436 and 666.
Two white lights for Sam. Katrina, what was that for? Sorry. Soft knees on lockout. So knees must be locked. Hips must be forward. So Danica Ross taking 160 now from Iron Strength, Power and Performance. Far North Queensland. Cairns, specifically. Bar loaded, Danica Ross. 160 kilograms. Big round of applause. Let's go.
Not really interested. What are you talking about? I'm commentating. Oh, come on.
Great lift there from Danica. 3 white lights. Good lifts. Tara Gripton now jumping 12.5 to 165. Recently pulled 175 at the Para Elite meet in Norella, New South Wales. So certainly within her wheelhouse. Bar loaded for Tara Gripton, 165 kilos. So we'll take her to a 410 kilo total. Smooth second there from Tara. 3 white lights, good lifts. So 410 kilos, 2.5 kilos below her best total. Bar loaded for Brie Daniel Wyatt now. Same weight, 165. Up 7.5 kilos. Take it to 382.5.
425, 410, 390 at the moment. Yeah? Jess will go to 387. This will take Bree to 382. Sam's at 375. She'll go to 380 at max. Interesting.
Another fantastic conventional there from Brie Daniel Wyatt. 3 white lights. Good lift. At a silver now for Jess Sevestenko from Bathurst, New South Wales. Bar loaded for Jess Sevestenko. 167.5. She's in the hunt for bronze, ladies and gentlemen. Very smooth second attempt there. I'd be happy with that. 3 white lights. Good lifts. Shay Zaru now taking 2.5 kilos below her best ever deadlift. 187.5 to take her to 435. 1 kilo below the open total record. Shay's opener skyrocketed her to #1 in the country. So this is your currently best 63 lifter in the country at the moment. Bar is loaded for Shay Zaru, Belconnen, Canberra. Stuck in the middle, but good lift. 3 white lights. I believe Vicky calling for resting on the thighs. Yeah, resting on the thighs there. Blue card. Yu Sun now 230 kilos. We now go to the 74 kilo class. So Shay Zaru taking a commanding lead in the 63 kilo class with a 435 kilo total. Tara Gripton currently second with Danica Russ third. But she's going to have to hold off the likes of Jess and maybe Brie. Bar loaded for Yu Sun, Melbourne University. He's currently not in the waiting area. So bar is loaded for Yu Sun. So he can choose not to take, well, I suppose any lift really. Like you can choose not to take any lifts, but we have to make sure the clock winds down for the full minute, unfortunately. So let's go with the state of play at the moment in the 74 kilo class while we wait. Your leader is Joey Zingini at 620, followed by John Paul Kalki at 612.5, with Alvin Lim third at 610. So these are your top 3 lifters in the 74 class. JP taking a larger jump to 280.5, which will be an open national record in deadlift. Sorry?
That'll make it a 635 total as well.
20.5, 633. So next lifter is Stephen Day, 235 kilos. Bar loaded for Stephen Day, 235 kilos, representing Panthers Powerlifting in Brisbane.
Alvin Lim taking 20 to 630. Joey taking 12.5 to 632. JP 630.
Why don't they all go to second?
Yeah.
Smooth lift there from Steve, 3 white lights, good lifts. We now go to 250 kilos now, 551 pounds. I'll get...
Oh, yeah, do it, your phone. Yeah.
So Neville Harris taking 250 kilos. Masters 1 lifter from Melbourne, from Victoria. Bar loaded. Neville Harris, 250 kilograms.
Always does that.
I think he's from Geelong. I don't want to convert. I think he's from Geelong. just got forward on him, unfortunately. No lift there for Neville. Big round of applause. He'll be back. He'll be back. And now the battle for gold begins again. Alvin Lim taking 20 kilos to 255. This will make him currently at 630 kilos, 10 kilos into the lead. Bar loaded for Alvin Lim, 255 kilos, Strength and Fitness Australia in Hawthorn, Victoria. Let's go, Alvin, come on!
He was so good on the trick to Tashkent. He was so good.
Can't rule out Alvin, cannot rule out Alvin. 3 white lights. He takes the lead by 10 kilos. Joey Zingini to retake the lead now with 262.5. This will make a 632.5 kilo total. The top 3 lifters, all going well, will be separated by 3 kilos, ladies and gentlemen. 3 kilos. Bar is loaded for Joey Zingini. Strong 24/7. Wollongong, New South Wales. Let's go, Joey. Very smooth lift there from Joey. 3 white lights, and now he moves into the lead. 632.5. John Paul Kalki, ladies and gentlemen, this is an open national record in deadlifts. He currently owns the record at 280 kilos. So he's looking to chip that. So chip just means add 500 grams. And this is a very intelligent selection. This puts him at 633 kilos, 500 grams above Joey. And if the result stays like this, he will win by 500 grams only. He's the heavier lifter. He must lift more weight. He must lift more weight to win the meet. He feeds off the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. He feeds off the crowd. He will want you involved. He will want you yelling and screaming. Ladies and gentlemen, is the bar loaded, Andrew Tang? The bar is loaded. John Paul Kalki, 280.5 kilograms. Open national record in deadlifts. And he smashes that, ladies and gentlemen. 3 white lights. That is a new open national record in deadlifts. But more importantly, he takes the lead in the meet. John Paul Kalki is now first by 500 grams in the 74 kilo class. 3rd attempt deadlifts now, 150 for Sam Thomason. 3rd attempt deadlifts, you are allowed to change your final attempt twice. You can move up or down from your 3rd attempt, and that is dependent on the bar load that's currently being lifted. It also depends on lot number as well, which I won't get into. So all you need to know is that you can change your 3rd attempt in order to strategically place yourself to win the meet or come 3rd or come 2nd or whatever. So Sam Thomason, 150 kilograms. Now this is the start of the 3rd attempt, which We scrub the bar down of excess chalk and remove any talcum powder on the platform as well. But the third attempt, we do that for every single attempt. So the third attempt goes a little bit slower. Bar is loaded, I believe. Yes, bar is loaded for Samantha Thomason. Third and final attempt. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. Come on.
It's Tara going 172, 7.5, 417.
Unfortunately, no lift there for Sam. Big round of applause. Let's go. Come on. Danica Russ is your current bronze medalist. She's taking 10 kilos up to 170 kilos for the magical 400 kilo total. She's lifted brilliantly today. So Danica Russ currently third at 390 kilos. She needs this lift to hold off Jess. Bar is loaded for Danica Russ. 170 kilos. This is to maintain bronze position, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
Nah.
Oh, just lost balance, unfortunately. What a fight. No lifts. So I'm guessing Jess's coach is going to drop her third deadlift attempt to 172. Yes, 170. Oh, no, lighter. Sorry, lighter. Yes, she's lighter. Lighter on body weight, yeah. No, she can't do 170. She can't do 170. She can't do 170. She has to do 172. What number? What number? She has to do 172. She has to go 172. No. She can't do 170. So this is the issue with lot number, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number is the order that they weighed in. So because 170 was done... No.
The bar was already at 170.
That's what they're yelling.
Yeah, so what it is that Jess is a lower lot number. So she has to take 172, right?
As a deadlift, yes, I have.
Yeah, but like, I thought there was a lot number.
Yeah, but drop the weight back to the weight after. That's fine. 170 fine for that weight start.
Yeah.
But just to say, yes, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, alright. Bar is loaded at 170 kilos for Jess. Jess Sevestenko, 170 kilos. Oh wait, hang on, but is bar loaded? Yes, bar loaded. This is for the bronze medal, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. Come on, bronze medal. And she's got it. Yes, she has. 3 white lights for Jess. Third place in the 63s.
That's not the rule. That's not the rule.
He said, I didn't call bar loaded, so it's allowed. I'm like, hey, look, it's out of order now. That's not right. Same weight for Bree, 170 kilos. This is to take her to 387.5. Bar is loaded for Bree Daniel White, 170 kilograms. Let's go, Bree. Third and final attempt. Come on. No lift there for Bree. 3 red lights, unfortunately. Big round of applause for Bree. 382.5.
If I was Danica,
I would talk to Elias. Tara Gripton now taking 172.5. This will be a 5 kilo total PB for Tara. And will put her second in the country in the 63 kilo class. So if Tara takes this, bar is loaded. Bar is loaded for Tara. 417.5 kilo total. This is 172.5 for her deadlift. 2.5 kilos below her best.
go Tars!
That was better than 165. 2 white lights for Tara. Red light given from Katrina for knees not locking, I believe. Now, ladies and gentlemen, prior to this lift, Shay Zaru is your national champion already. So, ladies and gentlemen, Shay Zaru is your national champion. She's looking to seal the deal here by chipping Cass Picard's national open deadlift record. And in doing so, will increase the national total record as well to go to 440.5 kilos. So, ladies and gentlemen, 2 records here in one. Is she still a junior? She is. So this will be 4 national records in one lift. For Shay Zaru, 193.
Come on, mate!
Biggest deadlift in the 63 kilo class in Powerlifting Australia history.
Confident!
Bar loaded. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Your open national record, sorry, your open 63 kilo champion, Shay Zaru, national record deadlift and total.
Come on! That's it, come on! Come on, Shay!
Just forward, unfortunately, on that. No lifts, but she is still your national champion. Big round of applause for Shay. Come on. Now we go to the, 74 kilo class. With Yu-Sun going 250. Is he there? Yes, he is here this time. So this is a 30 kilo jump. This will take him to 602.5. This will be for 4th. So this is from last to 4th. Bar loaded for Yu-Sun. 250 kilograms for 4th place. Bar is loaded, Robert. Here we go. Let's go, Yu-Sun. Come on. Oh, stuck to the floor, unfortunately. No lift. Big round of applause for you. Come on. Same weight on the bar for Stephen Day. 250 kilos, up 15 from his second attempt. This will take him to 612.5. to really seal this 4th place position that he's in currently. Bar loaded, Stephen Day, Panthers powerlifting in Brisbane, Queensland. Let's go, Queensland, where are you? Stuck at the knees, unfortunately. No lift. Stephen Day currently in 4th. Neville Harris taking 250 again. This is for 595. which will leave him 5th. So Stephen Day is confirmed as your 4th place position. Bar loaded for Neville Harris, 250 kilograms. He missed this on his 2nd. Come on, guys, give him a big round of applause. Come on. Stuck in the middle again, unfortunately. Neville Harris, 3 red lights. Big round of applause for Neville, ladies and gentlemen. And now the battle begins. This is the best part about powerlifting, is the battle for gold. Alvin Lim will take the first bullet. Change in weight to 270 for Alvin Lim. This is where strategy comes into play. This is what makes powerlifting exciting to watch. Alvin has increased from 265 to 270. This is a 15 kilo increase from his 2nd attempt. This will take him to 645 kilos on the total, which will therefore need to be matched or surpassed by Joey and JP. It'll have to be surpassed by Joey because he is heavier, as well as surpassed by JP because he is also heavier. Bar is loaded for Alvin Lim, 645 kilo total. Let's go, Alvin. This is for the gold medal position. Come on, Alvin. He's done it. He's done it. Victoria, please put your hands together. Alvin Lim, 3 white lights. Your current gold medalist with 2 lifts to go. Joey Zingini will need to make the change. 275. 5 reds for Joey Zingini. 275. This is a 12.5 kilo increase to match Alvin Lim on total. No, it won't be enough. So Joey Zingini staying at 275. This is unfortunately not for the gold medal, but it will be for the silver medal. $275 for Joey Zingini, silver medal. Bar is loaded. Joey Zingini, strong 24/7. Wollongong, New South Wales. Let's go, Joey.
10 kilos, 643. JP will He'll need to go 223. Oh no, 245.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 white lights, Joey Zingini. He's
still heavier than Alvin.
Yeah, so you're in front.
You're in front.
Alvin Lim still in the gold medal position. Joey Zingini, silver with 275 at the moment. We have 1 more lift to go. It is John Paul Kalki for 643 kilos for a 290.5 kilo deadlift. It is an open national record. I believe it may change. Is he staying with it? Changing the weight now. 293 now. What's that? 12.5 kilos up. 645.5. Yeah, so this is 12.5 kilos up from his 2nd attempt. No, I'm not.
Joey's in front. No, he's not. Joey's heavier.
You need your glasses
Yes,
fixed, mate.
yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is 293 kilos. It is 1, an open national deadlift record, and 2, the gold medal lift in the 74 kilo class. He will need your support, ladies and gentlemen. He will need it. Bar loaded, John Paul Kalki, 293 kilos. Get behind him, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the Open 74 National Championship. Let's go, JP.
Come on. JP.
Unfortunately, no lift for John Paul Kalki. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Your 74 kilo national champion is Victoria's own Alvin Lim. Congratulations, Alvin. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes your 63 kilo female and 74 kilo male classes. Will you please thank your spotters, loaders, and referees Andrew Tang, Vicky O'Brien, and Katrina Evans. The next session will begin at 1:30, I believe. 1:30. So see you in about 45 minutes for the 83 kilo class for men and the 72 class for women. Thank you.